Good morning. We're here at the bakery in the district, and here we have our head bakers, Lisa and Jeremy. So we're going to give you a little walkthrough.
Behind you. Okay. Nice, Maria. As you enter the bakery, all the fresh croissants every day, made right over here.
Let me ask you, how does this bakery compare in size to other bakeries? I don't know. Is this a huge industrial?
It is quite large for a bakery in New York. It's being upstairs as opposed to being downstairs, so you have a lot of space and a lot of light, and it's not a small cellar. So to me, in Manhattan, this is a very nice.
Is there any equipment that's really high tech that other places might not have?
For industrial, for professional bakeries, you have a proofer and retarder. Your pretzels are over there. You have our deck oven, large mixers, and a sheeter to make the fresh croissant and puff dough and any items.
What is this?
This is a dough divider. So it presses our dough into, makes it flat. It takes all the air out, and then it can divide it into 20, 40, 10, however many pieces we want. As of right now, what's being shaped over here is the viennoise. It's going to be placed onto our pans.
Those are a ham sandwich would go on that?
The hot dog and brioche would go on that. Also, we sell it out front as a snack with butter and jam as well.
I had your ham sandwich and the bread was really good.
That's our baguette dough.
It makes a difference. The sandwiches are all about the bread.
Yes, so that's our baguette dough. So we actually just finished making that for the next day.
And do you have anything in the oven that's ready to show?
We do, actually. We have some bread already in the oven, and Jeremy is about to score some mini baguette that will be for our restaurant for the lunch service. This is all of our bread for the day. We work one day ahead. Yep. So this is all the baguette, the mini baguette, the walnut raisin roll, and the petit pain, the square baguette for the wine bar.
Are you already at capacity? Like if you work 24 hours a day, can you keep up?
We can keep up right now, yes. Yeah. We are at almost, but there's room to do more. No problems there. Still, the baguettine is going in the oven. We have our hamburger buns, which are fresh made for the restaurant as well every day. So those just came out of the oven. We did small buns for a catered event for later today. So we have small hamburger buns. Out of the oven over there, you have some baguettes already. Okay. You also have underneath it is some of the rye bread, also for the restaurant. Our main production at this time of the day is to make sure we have fresh product for the restaurant opening at 11. Maria, you have to use the silicone paper on the pretzel.
Where did you come from in your baking career?
Well, I went to the Culinary Institute of America.
Okay.
And then I've been in Manhattan for the last few years. I also was out at Penn State. Okay. I have my degree from there as well. And then I helped open Maison Kaiser in the city, the first 4 locations. And transitional year, and then started here.
Excellent.
So
all right, what do you want to show us?
Now you have our finished product, all the bread made fresh this morning.
So that's what we saw being made earlier.
This is what you just saw being made now. Next to it is the croque monsieur. That's on the Pullman bread, the white, our white bread, I guess, a little bit nicer. Ciabatta, which will actually is sitting right now. We'll shape that shortly. Yeah. You have that baguette that you mentioned about that you love so much for the pork rillette and for the ham and cheese and for our roasted veggie. Then you have a rustic bun, also known as pan bagna, for our chicken sandwich. And you have another ciabatta here as well. It's just shaped differently for the brie. Okay. Behind you, you have fresh quiche that were made, chilled, now being brought back up to temperature. Yep. Fresh soup from downstairs as well. And then you have all the pastries that were just baked off fresh this morning. You have our apple chausson, pain au raisin, our pain au chocolat, croissant.
What takes the most time? Are croissants really a multi-day process?
Croissants are a full day process. So
you have to fold them over and over.
Yeah, so actually Jeremy will be taking care of that actually in about an hour or so. He'll start mixing the dough. He waits for me to finish mixing the bread dough, and then he starts on croissant. That's pretty much the longest process is the croissant or the puff dough, which is a 2-day process. Okay. And from the puff dough, you get that sacristan, that lovely, that has meringue on the inside with almonds. And then you have more of our little rolls. We have cremique, We have cremique, which is our more croissants going out to the coffee area.
Yep.
You have our cremique, which is our special bread for our opening in this month, which is from Belgium, which is similar to a brioche, which has raisins and rock sugar inside. Very good just on its own.
All right.
Nothing needed, some coffee, and that's it.
Okay.
And behind you is just the rest of our breads that we offer here every day. The baguettes, cereal bread, complete, ciabatta, sourdough, everything. Raisin walnut, and fig bread.
Well, very impressive. Thank you very much.